Welcome, my people. Welcome to another episode of Vibe with Nana Boom. As I always tell you, and they go outside, they find people way, then they make things they happen for the country inside. Talent be number one thing we are right now, Charlie. If you get some, it will be expensive brand for the country inside. I go by the name Nana Boom, and you know, Charlie, if this is the first time you watch my show, if you like, if you comment, then share as well. If you don't subscribe to Charlie, the talent will go carry them. You know, we'll get update too. So today, one thing I will tell you to say, if you get the energy to do something, make you no watch anybody. Make sure say you go do them where you go feel okay. You go do them to your best. Today, I go room where I find somebody with Charlie. It is sport there. I don't start the talk every day laugh. I'm not saying maybe you see him for some place, for some part of some for some corner way, if the boss bring for there. So Charlie, as I see him now, I say, I for make sure say I go bring my brother man to the studio. Make he can do what they do for the world. Here for the world, we know they watch only here. The world go here, we them go accept it. Charlie, I did in the studio with my main man Drex. You hear the name, maybe the name they sound some way, but Charlie, he way the city, big man, Wagwan.
They cool was how far?
Adeku, you sure say they cool?
Oh, Adeku.
Be like the way they talk, like pressure day or talk.
Oh, pressure no them.
Calm down. All the pressure you go carry out.
Oh, no stress.
Welcome again to my show. This is Vibe with Nana Boom as usual. But they can't do normal talks and things. But who be Drex?
Well, Drex is a singer-songwriter and an acoustic performer.
Okay.
But also into event curations and entertainment. Anything entertainment and music.
Drex, they told me say he be entertainer. Anything concerning music. Give him the captain band. Charlie, I like your hairstyle. This style, what do they need?
It's twist. This is normal twist.
This is just normal twist.
Yeah.
Okay. I will do some more. My hair. Charlie.
It will take time, but you will reach there. Everything.
I will do something because like the way your man they talk there. But Charlie, where from the name Drex?
So Drex is a combination of, so the full name is Drex LAZER.
Okay.
But the LAZER is with a Z, yeah. So Drex is actually a combination of dream and an extreme.
Dream and extreme.
So when you take the first two letters of dream,
okay,
and you take the first two letters of extreme, you get Drex.
The combination of words. Today the show them go to see mad up. The combination of words from the beginning. Dream and what?
Extreme.
Extreme. So Drex.
So yeah, so Drex. So I have a wild imagination. I like to see things from a different perspective. So hence, like, you know, people who have active, you know, imaginations tend to dream a lot.
Yeah.
So the dream is the music. So and then to like make it to a certain level. So it's like you're trying to take it to the extreme. Yeah.
Extreme.
Then again, the laser is when you see a red dot on the wall, you're able to identify that that is a laser.
Yeah, for real.
Even without being told, you say, oh, it is a laser.
Yeah.
And then, you know, that's how significant I want to be. Okay. Light travels really far and fast. So that's how far I want to get. And that's how fast I'm going to get there.
So Drex in personal introduction you give me for I learned plenty things. Combination of words, back to science class, lights and things. Where today, it be the light way they sit here. Where they can't watch out. So but how come you enter into music? Or initially, no, what was your main dream as in Drex? Maybe to be a footballer because people carry this kind of hairstyle. Maybe some footballer, some dancer, some doctor, some pilot.
Oh, when I was growing up, I wanted to be a doctor or a scientist, but then I was good at sports. So I was playing sports. I was doing sports in school, mostly basketball and football.
All right.
So I was just doing that. And I found interest in dancing. I did a lot of things before, like landing on the music itself. Okay. So along the line, back in JHS or so, somebody was, my best friends were like, oh, you can sing. You have a good tone. I wasn't really paying attention to it because I was dominating in the sports and whatnot. Then again, moving forward, I went to this Cambridge system for a while, and then they were also like, "Oh, you sound good," but I was doing poetry, and then I was dancing. Moving forward, like I was like, "Okay, let me give it a shot. Let me try and then see." And I started singing, and people were like, "Oh yeah, you sound good." So then I started taking, you know, interest in it, and then music has always been part of like the picture, but it wasn't really a main focus back then. It was just like, oh, if anything, but now it is the main focus, and that's what I actually do. Because when you are sitting down, the creativity that comes along with it, and then the kind of effort you put into it, that's when you tend to reap, you know,
what to sow.
Yeah, exactly.
So Charlie, today My man, they make I dey feel say I for go back to my English class.
Oh.
I dey like the part where they taught it, Charlie, be poetry dancing. So Charlie, you know, go be easy for you. So how was school back then?
Oh, school was fun. Sometimes it was fun because then again, I was doing the sports. I used to play for both the school team, the football team, and then the basketball team. So when I'm done, I have to take off my shirt and then go and change, and then go to the other side. And it was fun because that was like the main focus. I was dominating in that side. I even got banned from sports from some time because I was neglecting my studies.
Okay.
And then so my teacher was like, I had to fix some sickness. We come to do intersections. And then I came that day. I was like, oh, of course. And I was in the section too. That was the funny thing. It's like, oh, you can go and play,
Very
and then went to very active inside it.
That's just a little bit about Drex telling us how everything started for him. So now we are going to the main business, music. How do you see music now?
Music, if you say music, music can be anything that carries sound.
Yeah.
But the core of it is your creativity and how you put it out there. So I believe that music is like an expression. I always say I'm an extension of music in the sense that I'm trying to communicate what people are feeling at this point in time. I want you to listen to my music and be like, okay, this is So when you're sad, you know what song to listen to. The same way when I'm singing, I want you to communicate whatever the person who wrote the song or the song I wrote is supposed to. And our music is good. It's making sense. It's not always like going to be easy, but there are times where you're like, Charlie, I want to give up.
Okay,
but
we'll get to that stage. So, looking at Drex per se, what genre can I classify Drex under? Because we have a whole lot of genres dominating in the music scene now. So, where can I classify my brother Drex?
So, I'm more of a pop R&B artist.
Pop R&B.
Yeah, pop R&B. But I can do a little Afro. When it comes to writing, I'm a pop R&B artist, and because of my vocal tone as well. Yeah. But we're in Ghana. People will be like, "Oh, can you sing this song? Can you do Afro? Can you do?" So definitely I can sing a few Afro songs and then make it my style or make it my own. But I'm personally, I sound better with pop R&B, so I classify myself under there.
Pop and R&B. How does the market go for in our country?
You see,
I want to listen.
You see, this matter.
I want to see.
This matter. Yeah. It's a question for the gods. So, in Ghana, people listen to pop R&B.
Okay.
But not from Ghanaians.
All right.
In the sense that, if I mention Ed Sheeran, everybody knows Ed Sheeran.
Yeah.
Even if you don't know him, you've heard a song from him.
Most definitely.
And you know a song that you like from him. The same way, if you mention John Legend, everybody will say All of Me. Yeah. But we are not trying to, it's their style, I understand. But we all don't fall into, we can't all be boxed into one sector, or because Ghana is known for Afro beats or high life, then you have to do that. Yeah. Some people express themselves differently, and then your tone should show what you're able to do.
Most definitely.
So people are not really listening to Ghanaians who are into pop R&B, but I feel like if I'm able to penetrate through that, then I get to be the point of reference.
The first person to do it.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then now I open way for people who are trying to do it that are not there yet.
Okay.
So it's then you give them encouragement.
Right.
The same, that's how it's supposed to be. But yeah, so it's difficult to, but when you start singing R&B songs and pop, you get people singing along and everything. But the question is, are they going to patronize you?
That was my next question. How is the audience accepting you?
Oh, so it's quite good. The acceptance is quite good.
That's physically, but on the streaming platform, how does it go?
Oh, so when I released my demo, it's a pop song or R&B song, pop song.
How did it go?
It was quite good. I got quite some good streams. I got streams outside the country.
Okay.
A lot from outside the country, and then a lot from Ghana, definitely. But then I realized that people were like, "Oh, you don't sound Ghanaian. Are you sure you don't sound Ghanaian?" But over time, you realize that they would want to listen to it more. I had somebody streaming my song over 100 times.
Oh, really?
Not because I knew the person, but it was just saying, I was going to a breakup and I was listening to it. I'm like, exactly.
So there we go again. Our brothers with this hairstyle and the guitar.
Oh.
It be the broken heart will make people jump go, the singing or like you want to know. Sometimes I feel the same thing.
If you see, it's
The
not.
singers then come. No. Is it because of broken heart? That's why you're always trapping the girls.
Oh no.
Or most of your audience are the broken heart people. Is that the people that you mostly target?
Oh no, it can be, but you can sing. You know, it's not only broken heart songs.
Okay.
But you can sing love songs, and people will patronize you. If the person is in love, definitely you're better you must. But then the question is, at that point in time, what is the person feeding? And let me say, every song, I personally think that every song is a love song.
Yeah. Okay.
Come with me.
Okay.
If I'm singing about money, it's because I love money. That's why I'm singing about money.
Straight.
So there's love there. It doesn't have to be love for like, you know, there are types of love. But like I'm saying, so everything is about love. But at that point in time, everybody can relate to that kind of situation. Because I'm sure that if you've dated before, definitely you have one experience like, hey, this boy was fucking or this girl was like, you know, that kind of thing.
Then do your
Then do you, So you'll be able to relate to that, but not because you're in that current situation. There are some days where you feel depressed and you're like, Charlie, this is what I want to listen to. But then again, it's how you communicate the song when you're singing. If you're going through broken heart right now, nobody will send you. Start singing.
You go listen now.
You get
Because I have a friend, his name is Lefty. When he was going through broken heart, so love songs and quiet. Listen, Charlie. Right now he's a man now, so shout out to Lefty. You try.
You can't do you for it.
So, Drex, picking this career as your journey, what are some of the challenges that you face personally?
Hey, Asemo.
From the story of an athlete, sports guy, right now landing on music. Let's begin from home. How did the family take you right now? Drex wants to do music. I make you laugh.
You know how Ghanaian parents are. I'm not going to be the first person to say, but Ghanaian parents are not really, especially when you have the older gen. Probably the current, like, you know, from the millennials are much better. Or somebody who has been outside the country might support it. But even with that, if the person is an older person, it's difficult. Because, excuse me, everybody wants to be like, oh, my son is a doctor, my son is a etc., etc.
Blah, blah, blah.
But then again, it's not like I said, everybody doesn't fall into one. We can't all conform to one thing.
Yes.
Because there's a standard. So then again, when I came, I didn't know I could sing, like I said. So even my mom doubted me when I said I could sing until I sang and she was like, okay. Then my dad is not a big fan of my music at all. That one day I'm not going to...
Old boy, why?
I'm not going to hide it. He thinks that, oh, you have to go to school, work, etc. and can do it as a hobby.
Yeah.
But mind you, me doing something that is like, I'm passionate about, I tend to yield more, or I tend to put in more effort than something I'm not going to be happy doing.
Brief and short.
Exactly. So I'm saying it wasn't all like, you know, supportive. My mom wasn't even like in favor at some point, but along the line she like saw the relevance and saw like that, oh, okay, this is a good like venture and this is what it is. And sometimes it's because of the stereotype. When you start braiding, one, and then when you start piercing or you start doing these things, when you look at the scene, it's like everybody sees, oh, people are smoking. I'm not saying it's wrong, oh. I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying, like, people tend to smoke, people tend to do this. So, like, the kind of life they live, so there's this stereotype about it that, oh, once you start doing music, you're going to be one of them, you're going to be doing this. But when you set them apart, when you see that, oh, my son is not like this, or this is not like this. And then again, when people start hailing you from outside,
most definitely,
you see that, okay, now they tend like 10 to 10 like take interest into it, and they'll be like, okay, it's making sense. It's making sense. Yeah. So I feel like when it comes to that, it's how you like own up for what you're doing. Do you get my point? It's not like you're gonna be, you know, in bad company, but you have to. They want to see you out there, and then you are okay. When they know that you are safe, I feel that's how I feel like parents are. If you feel like you are safe where you are, you're not going to be left in the dust. You are getting income from it. Then you're okay with it.
What about recording aspects?
Oh, I haven't recorded in a while, but I recorded sometime last year. I have a few recordings in the archives, but I haven't released them yet. So I'm trying to put out an EP.
Okay. We'd like to hear from that.
Hopefully by June. Hopefully by June. I have like a set of songs that I'm trying to work on, and yeah, definitely. But I have a song out though. It's called Cold. Yeah, it was inspired by somebody who I thought like I liked so much, but I didn't get a chance to shoot my shot. So.
If I talk about this thing,
oh no,
and
it's not broken.
Nanaboon is always trying to do broken, but I'm cool. I understand it.
Yeah.
So who's your role model?
Globally,
of course. Any person that maybe you watch, you feel like, yo.
So my role model in music is Bruno Mars.
Bruno Mars.
Yeah, all the time.
Okay.
Because when you watch any of his performances, right?
Yeah.
The guy is having fun.
Definitely, and he's always doing it
like
real.
And when you can't, you see, I said pop R&B.
Yeah.
He can do pop. He can do R&B. He can do soul. He can do rock. He can do jazz. Like name it, you fit it and do it for you. Exactly. That's like, and it's so good. Even if he puts out something that is not in his range. So I want to be somebody as versatile as he is, and then be able to make that kind of impact as well. But he's able to express himself through that. I want to have fun doing the music, and I want to get people to also like try and then get there. It's not always supposed to be so serious, because the creative mind is supposed to be jovial and it's supposed to be fun.
Just flowing through
it
like a sailor.
Yeah, exactly. It's part of the creative processes. So yeah.
Bruno Mars.
Yeah.
But why Bruno Mars? Why Bruno Mars?
Yeah, like I said, see, that one, Charlie, one time I watched this interview and it was like, it's like you're always having fun doing your performances. And he was like, yeah, I write songs. When I'm writing songs, I consider the fact that I have to perform it over and over and over and over again.
Okay.
So I don't want to get bored of my music. I don't want to get bored while I was performing it.
That's something deep.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
So writing it and you're having fun, and when you're performing and you're having fun, why not? Like, why not?
Powerful.
Exactly.
Charlie.
So if you're able to have fun, like doing what you're doing,
yeah,
and that should be the whole thing. Like, that's the whole.
Charlie. See, I'm really enjoying this conversation with Drex over here. Bro, right now, look at our music industry. Are we progressing or we are stagnant?
Me personally,
yeah.
Like, you see, I don't want to conform Ghana to something, but I feel like this industry should consider pushing Azonto again.
We should go back to the Azonto world.
See, there's no Azonto song if you play right now, nobody will dance.
Trusted.
Like, do you get the idea?
Yeah.
And that was our sound. That took us that brought us on the map again.
More light
like before. So when we are now trying to argue with Nigerians over Afrobeats and whatnot, our sound is Azonto. Like, our sound was Azonto since. See how Fuse took Ghana onto a different level, and even the Nigerians were trying to conform to Azonto. But now we have to move back to this, and we still have people who do the Azonto sound. EL, for instance, is like a guru when it comes to that, and Sarkodie was also one of the people. So I expected that by now we should be doing Azonto sound globally. And
Azonto then for over Amapiano say.
Right now it's like Azonto is like Amapiano and Afrobeats. Now Nigerians are saying they're classifying Amapiano under Afrobeats. Afrobeats is also saying Amapiano is it's all messed up. Do you get? But where are Ghanaians? Where do we fall? We say high life is Afrobeats. We should leave that. We can still do the high life and still do the Azonto. It is our sound.
Massively.
And just focus on that and see how it goes. It will go far.
It will go far.
Right, Charlie. Hey, Charlie, it's crazy.
My man really didn't understand the music as they talk for a year, man. So Charlie, you see we are in 2025. Do you mostly go for events itself?
As in concerts.
Concerts.
My whole life, honestly.
Yeah.
I've been to just one concert.
And how was it?
It was good, but I feel like it was too packed up for me. But it was good.
Packed up?
Do you get my point? It was like
I don't get to tell us.
So I like the idea of the concerts and everything. But when it comes to performances, I feel like there should be more. Like, we are still sticking to the old ways.
Okay.
We should be able to, add up something. Like something different.
Oh, okay.
We're giving undergrounds the idea, but imagine if you go, not because I play guitar, but imagine if you go and then your opening act is a live performer.
I'm listening.
Playing your song.
Yeah.
Or any other song and opens it up for you before you come in. we are learning your songs, you're doing covers and everything before you. So it gives you the artist like it shows how creative you
It's
can
like
be.
a plus for
A plus
you.
for you that okay. Then when you perform live acoustically and then you or like you live and then you take it off to the jamming side of it, then we know that oh, when I break this person down, she has vocals, he has vocals, or he can do this. And okay, so now people actually see it and be like, okay, let's get them to different, you know.
So I feel like the people over there mostly they give the shout out, they give the chance.
Oh, they know they give their.
They give the chance. But why do you people mostly like doing the covers, the singers per se? Because I know I've watched a couple of videos of yourself playing covers and Charlie, you just support it. You be serious. You go City TV, you go.
Oh, Charlie.
Maybe serious thing where you just support it. But why? I'll give you a task to just come out with your own. Because as we trust them, we dey feel them. And as we dey feel them, we dey trust them.
You see, I did get your point.
Yeah.
But when you see, even if you are a singer, if no matter what, you should still you have to learn. I've seen other artists cover people's songs.
Okay.
And you see that they do it very well. But it gives you a different feel. And you get to learn from here and here. Then you can add it up. Imagine me like this. That I'm saying I'm a pop R&B artist. Imagine I go and sing a country song.
Okay.
I learn a thing or two from how country people sing.
Yeah.
And then now I can blend it into my craft. So instead of just going my normal way, I learn my own way is the best. When you learn from here, you learn from here. You see the way jazz singers sing?
Yeah.
They have a different tone, they have a different style of singing. Imagine adding that style, a little bit of that style to your craft. It makes it unique. That's why we do covers.
I feel that.
And it shows the strength of you like as an artist.
So we are in 2025. I feel like 4 months gone. We should say today is lucky number. So Charlie, what should we expect from Drex himself?
So new music, a banging event, an intimate event, and then hopefully.
And you made mention of an EP.
Hopefully an EP.
So, like viewers, you heard it from him. I'm not saying it for him. EP, new music, bangers upon bangers, events where we scatter our brain. So, are you almost done with the EP, or you are still in the process?
I'm still in the process. Like I said, it's difficult. You see, when you don't have you have to be inspired.
Okay.
Music drives is inspiration driven.
Yeah.
So if you're able to get the inspiration, sometimes for a creative, it's difficult. We wake up at odd hours. We write at odd hours, and we do things at odd hours.
I understand.
Yeah, exactly.
So hard.
You go feed the bed. You go feed. You are sleeping, and then you have to wake up, and then you be like,
"It has come."
If I do.
So Charlie, before you go on, Kasa, I want to make you tell your fans something. Somebody first time you watch you with this, so the genre you do will be different from what we hear always.
Yeah.
Somebody won't be like, what will you like to tell the person to inspire the person?
I always say that it gets shaky somewhere somehow.
Okay.
You don't have people believing in you. But
sure.
Once you believe in yourself and you trust in God, you get where you want to get to. If you know what you're doing is worthwhile, you get where you want to get to.
Simple. So if somebody wants to connect with you, your social media platforms, or somebody wants to get you on an event.
Oh, okay. So my name is Drex LAZER on all social media platforms. Okay. On all streaming platforms. The same name throughout.
Drex,
DREX. Then LAZER with a Z. LAZER. Yeah.
Drex LAZER on all platforms. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, everywhere. Streaming platforms too as well.
The same name everywhere.
Go there and make sure you go enjoy my guys. See. Today, I won't spend much time to speak a lot because Drex has said a whole lot. And me personally, I'm his fan. You get it? I'm his fan because he's doing something unique in the music space. But if you don't know him, today, me, I carry him, come give you. You heard it from him. Do it. A time will come, it will get shaky. Today, that's the English I've learned. To get shaky. Wind no blow, but it will be shaky. But just trust in yourself, believe in yourself. It will get to a time to you feel like people are not interested in what you are doing. Oh. You just said it. Believe in yourself and trust in yourself. Fam, go hard for yourself. Charlie, who might know? You might be the next Bruno Mars. You go spot it. The world will accept it. But as you come here, there, you know, I feel very, very bad that he was supposed to tell me that I'll be coming with the acoustic guitar. Like, I'll bring my trumpet so that we'll do some 1 or 2 things. But, you know, as only carrying guitar, only Yampe go play.
You go play.
Only Yampe go play.
You live last your mouth.
You know, so say we go enjoy some normal performance from Arm. Charlie, bro, final words to everybody. That's what. Before you touch the magic guitar.
Thank you guys for having me here. I appreciate it. And then, like I said, if you really want to do something, just go. And then you should always, one thing, before I forget, always remember your roots. There are a lot of people who helped me get where I've gotten to. I've not gotten there yet, but when I look at the journey, there are a lot of people who put me on. I wasn't doing live music before, but I had people mentoring me over the way, and they still are. So sometimes I get them calling me, and they'll be like, "Come." They'll see me post, and I'm like, "Come." When I hear "come," I know I'm coming to do exam. So if they'll give me the platform to perform, and then they'll be like, "Okay, Charlie, let's progress. Okay, do it like this, do it like this, do it like that." Exactly. So don't forget your roots.
So Charlie, for all you know, we say what I see, we are go carry him come. He go do one physical, so that everybody will know. Say Charlie, if Drex today here, no be anybody. Charlie, bro, show them what you got with the magic guitar.
Rolling on a wheel now. I'm drinking Hennessy now. I hope you see now. See you don't bust my eyeglass. You don't scatter my plans. See my eye, I don't press. You pull me for ambulance. See what you made me be. See what you did to me. God save me, please. I know you got me now. I know you got me now. I know you got me now. Followed you up and down. Followed you up and down. Followed you up and now I done lost my mind. Now I done lost my mind. Now I done lost my. Now when I know you lie. Now when I know you lie. Cause the darkness said I burnt my liver. I've been drinking, smoking cigars. Used to sing and play my guitar. Now I'm lost in the desire. Everything I do, everything where you talk, I do, everything where you ask, I do, Say you don't bust my eye. Too many distractions, too many problems. I feel to run away, but I who could solve them. Too many bad man and not enough friends. Lord save me, don't wanna lose my conscience. I just wanna dance under the sunset. Make nobody stop my enjoyment. Oh no, 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 no. That's why I save my alcohol. I don't wanna reason bad things no more. I don't wanna go back to where I did before. Make nobody stress me, the sloppy cha-cha-cha. I sip my alcohol. I don't wanna reason bad things no more. I don't wanna go back to where I did before. Make nobody stress me, the sloppy cha-cha-cha.
Charlie, see, he carry me go the moon, where his son bring me back. You dey feel am? What, Charlie, bro? How you just do am? Because you say I dey play trumpet, but it be like if they give me go, I go run away. Charlie, bro, see, you spoil there. Me, I don't know what I go talk, but you murder me for my own show talk. So I dey go do my homework. The next time you go meet.
We already do on our homework. So you go.
You dey play am, then I dey do dance moves.
Sharp, crash.
Bro, see, let me tell you something. If you just witness this performance, go look for him for all his social media platforms. Drex LAZER. The LAZER, I know be SO. It be Z. Go look for him. All the streaming platforms, go look for him. He say they can't drop some wild sound. if you enjoy this one said be somebody in cover. We imagine you. Charlie, bro, thanks for passing through.
Thank you.